In this Thought for the Week, we're thinking about grace and law and how we express both in the context of church. Enjoy. Do you know, when I first became the minister of this church, one of the first things that I did was put up a sign, and that sign said, "Everyone welcome." It seemed important to me that as we sought to engage with the community around us, as we looked to do mission in meaningful ways, that we actually started off by saying something profound about the church and the fact that grace is at the forefront of the life of the church. And that's why we put up the sign, "Everyone welcome." Well, it wasn't very long before we realized that actually everyone welcome is a really important thing to say, but it isn't the whole story. We recognize the fact that everyone welcome doesn't mean anything goes. You see, one of the things that we discovered was that people came into the church, and when they had poor behavior, when they had baggage that they brought in with them, that they assumed was part of who they were, part of their life experience, that had become part of their personality, they expected us to just say, well, that's okay, because everyone's welcome. Do you know, one of the things about grace is that grace loves us just as we are, but it doesn't leave us as we are. It looks to move us on. It looks to help us to grow into our true potential. And that sometimes means letting go of things that get in the way, things that are unhelpful, hinder us in terms of our growth and development, both as people and as disciples. So everyone welcome is a really important thing to say. We've still got the notice up in the church, and I'll show you it in a moment. And we've got it outside the building. We've got it on our logo. We are really trying to communicate to the church and to the community that everyone really is welcome, because the truth is that if everyone isn't welcome, then no one is welcome. And we need to actually avoid that if we're going to grow in mission. But at the same time, we want to help people develop. We want to help them to grow. We want them to help them to become the people that God would have them be, to realize their true potential. And so there's no problem between grace and law, because everyone welcome doesn't mean anything goes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, because it helps. And if you'd like to share it with others, then please feel free to do so. We love your comments. We'd love to see what you think about the balance between grace and law. Is your church overbalancing one way or the other? Or is it maintaining a healthy balance? Is it welcoming everyone? And if it isn't, what are you doing about it?